Hey guys, it's me, Nikki Dominique. I'm just checking in with you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. As far as for me and my journey through my eating disorder, this is my second video. Sorry it's been such a long time since my last post, but I've been going through a lot with my disorder. I have been in and out of the hospital with like low blood pressure and palpitations and a off QTC level, and was hospitalized because my blood pressure got so low and they couldn't bring it back up, and had 2 IVs going in my arm, and just like as soon as I would get out of the hospital and would lose all the water weight, I would be right back in again from not eating and from vomiting and stuff like that, and it was just horrible. So then I was losing a lot of weight, and then eventually they sent me to Herrick Hospital, Alta Bates in Berkeley, California, and their program didn't actually work out that well for me. I have Kaiser, and the case manager there told me that the program there was for rich white people, and it wasn't made for people like me with my problems and my traumas. And they actually just fed me and didn't even let me do the whole complete program for a whole entire week, just for that reason of me being African American and that judgment that they had, and that I wasn't skinny enough for them. Although when I first got there, they had to actually send me out to Kaiser by ambulance because my heart rate was way too high and I was having palpitations. So they had to send me out to get IVs and send me back to the hospital, but that wasn't enough for them. They felt that I was still, I guess, not fat enough for a black person, but not skinny enough for a white person type of thing. I don't know. They had some very racial things that they had going on there. They wanted me to meet a certain weight requirement, but they had some very racial things going on there, and I'd asked to go to a residential facility, and again they told me that that was for white people and it wasn't for people like me, and that I didn't meet their economic standards, didn't meet their skin color standards, didn't meet their standards for the type of trauma that they had to deal with and all that stuff. So that was not a good experience for me, and they kicked me out on the hardest day of my treatment, and pretty much were trying to kick me out ever since I had gotten there, although I needed it really bad. So that's what it's like to have an eating disorder when you're African American and you try to get treatment and recovery. So it was very discriminatory. So I did write a grievance letter though to try to fight for my recovery and let them know that that was not okay, and the things that I was being told was not okay, and they were telling me my weight and stuff like that, which I wasn't supposed to know in the program while I was there being hospitalized, which was not okay. And it was fingers down for Alta Bates and for Kaiser. It was not good, not good. So wherever you go as African Americans, watch where you go for treatment. Maybe that shouldn't be the place. At least if you're a Kaiser patient. Shouldn't be the place, because the doctors there were not very nice to people of this type of tone, skin tone. Since I got out of there, I did go back to school. It's been very hard to be sick and do school, because it's a lot of like pretty much like going in and out of the hospital and being like in ER and then being sick and then like going to school and trying to catch up and then back into the hospital with IVs and stuff like that, and then back to school trying to catch up and take tests and stuff like that. And that's pretty much what my life consists of right now, which is like going to therapy, going to the hospital, taking EKGs, taking blood tests, going to doctor's appointments, and then going to school, and then just basically like in and out of the hospital. So it's really hard, but I just don't want to like give up on my treatment. I don't want to give up on my schooling like that, because my schooling is very important to me. So right now I'm just kind of working on that, and I just want to inspire all of you guys to just, you know, work on your treatment and work on your recovery, and to fight for your treatment and fight for your recovery. And you know, like I mean, I'm going through a lot of stuff right now, you know, and my behaviors haven't really changed a lot. Like, I'm still purging. I've kind of decreased my eating a lot. I've started working out at the gym, but I'm still, you know, trying to recover, because this isn't the type of life that I want to live. Like, I do want to be able to go to school full time and feel healthy and better and have friends and have a good time and really be able to live life and one day have a baby and stuff like that, and you know, really be like inspiring to other people, and you know, live life and stuff like that. Like, this isn't the life that you want to live. If you think that it is, it's really not. It's not fun. Like, it's not okay. Like, I had my first like IG tube, and it wasn't fun to have a tube down your nose and down your throat. Like, it wasn't fun. Like, it was very painful to have that experience just to get like medication and stuff like that. So like, I inspire you guys to just like really try your hardest to just like work on your recovery, and to just like try to eat and try to just do your best to just get help, you know, and to work on yourselves and see somebody and stuff like that. So I will post another video about how I'm doing and what the journey is like and what it's been like so far, and I will come back on. So that's how it's been going. So I'll see you guys later, out and about like this with a big fat kiss.